Bright Duty. Every student matters.
Hello students. In my last video, I was taking up the first chapter of biology, that is the fundamental unit of life. So let's continue this chapter and let's understand other different parts of the cell. Okay. So now let's move on to the cell organelles. Many different organelles are there. Actually, a cell has to perform various different activities, different functions. So it has certain special parts which are assigned, which are designed to perform those functions. Those tiny parts are called cell organelles. There are many different cell organelles to perform different kinds of activities. They are membrane-bound tiny structures present inside the cell. So the first organelle is the endoplasmic reticulum. In short, I have written ER. Okay. Nature, they are large network of membrane bound tubes and sheets. They occur as long tubules or round or oblong vesicles. Endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. First is rough endoplasmic reticulum or the RER. It looks rough under the microscope because the tiny ribosomes are attached to it. I just showed it to you in the diagram of nucleus. So this is how a typical endoplasmic reticulum look like. On the surface there are tiny ribosomes attached to it. So that is why the surface looks rough, and that is why the name endoplasmic reticulum. So it's a network of tubes on the surface of which the ribosomes are attached. The second one is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum or the SER. So they appear smooth. They are tiny like this or this, tubes or vesicles. Their ribosomes are not attached to their surface, so they appear smooth under the microscope and they occur as vesicles. Look at this diagram. This is rough endoplasmic reticulum with ribosomes attached to it, while this is smooth endoplasmic reticulum which appears smooth. There are no ribosomes attached to it. You look here, the most of the time the rough endoplasmic reticulum are directly connected to the nuclear membrane. They are just direct projections of the nuclear membrane. So there is a connection between nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum. So because of this, it helps in the transfer of material from the nucleus to outside and from outside to inside the nucleus. So the functions of endoplasmic reticulum, an important topic. It forms the supporting skeletal framework of the cell. Okay, since it is a network of tubes, so it will form a skeletal network, skeletal framework, which gives us a definite shape to the cell. Okay. Second, the ribosomes attached on the surface of RER, they synthesize the protein. Protein is a very important nutrient required for the growth of the cells. Thirdly, it helps in transport of manufactured protein from to various places of the cell. So it serves as a channel for transport of material between various regions of the cell. Okay, so from one region of the cell, if protein has to be transferred to the other, so this helps in the transfer within the cell. Next, SER or the smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in manufacture of fat molecules or lipids. So in RER, what is being manufactured? The proteins. In smooth, the fat molecules. These lipids are important for the cell functioning. Then next, SER of liver especially, it helps in detoxification. That is, it metabolizes the poisonous things or the drugs which enter your body. They have to pass through the liver for detoxification, and then the cells of the liver contain large amount of SER which help in this metabolizing these poisonous harmful substances. It also acts as a site for biochemical activities. There are many chemical reactions which take place in the endoplasmic reticulum. Under its function, one important thing is topic is membrane biogenesis. If you remember, under the topic cell membrane or plasma membrane, I told you the plasma membrane is made up of phospholipids and proteins. And in this topic, endoplasmic reticulum, you notice the proteins are made up in the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum make the fats or the lipids. So these fats and proteins actually are required for the synthesis of cell membrane. So this process of synthesis of cell membrane is called membrane biogenesis. This topic actually comes under the function of endoplasmic reticulum because these proteins and lipids are made by the endoplasmic reticulum. So membrane biogenesis, the proteins synthesized by rough endoplasmic reticulum and the lipids synthesized by smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they help in building up the plasma membrane, and this process is known as membrane biogenesis. So it can come as a separate question or it can come under the function of endoplasmic reticulum. Another important function, some of the proteins and lipids manufactured by endoplasmic reticulum, they function as enzymes or the hormones. Enzymes or hormones are also made up of proteins and lipids. The next cell organelle is the ribosomes. As you just saw, some of the ribosomes are attached to the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, but sometimes they also occur as free in the cytoplasm. They are spherical, granular particles. They occur either freely in cytoplasm or remain attached to rough endoplasmic reticulum. They are not bounded by any membrane. They are granular. They are made up of RNA and protein. Full form of RNA is ribonucleic acid. I just told you we just did under the nucleus we did DNA. It was deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA is ribonucleic acid. So these ribosomes are made up of RNA and proteins. The function is it plays very important role in synthesis of protein.